My name is Kyle Wallace, and I am the coach and founder of the CSUN MataDolls. The CSUN MataDolls is a majorette drill team that I run to campus here. Majorette is a contemporary dance style that has a mixture of hip-hop, fusion, ballet, contemporary, lyrical movements all put together in one and fused into majorette. The CSUN MataDolls on CSUN's campus, we perform at basketball games, we perform at all of our Black organization events and on-campus and off-campus events as well. Okay, back in 2016, my sophomore year here, I was inspired to start this team because when I got to CSUN, I'm from Georgia, it was kind of like a culture shock for me when I came to this campus, and I didn't see many people that I felt like I identified with. And so one of the biggest things that I felt that will bring culture to this campus is starting a historically Black team on CSUN's campus. And so that was my main motivation with ending institutional racism and, providing students of color with a platform to perform and dance just like every other student group here on campus. A lot of students come to CSUN now to try out to be on this team. So one of the things that I can clearly see is that people are seeing it and it's making a difference on this campus, and people want to be involved in it and want to try out and give their time to it. So that's one thing that I can definitely say yes to. I think that it has improved the Black community on campus. And once I leave this campus, I think that the team will still be fine and they will still thrive, because when I started this team, I started it with the mission of improving the Black community. And so one of the main things that I've always installed into my dancers is, once I am gone, to always remember the mission and the reason why you guys are on this team, and never forget the purpose of this team, because once the purpose is forgot, then there's no purpose for you all here. Black History Month means to me celebrating the Black people of our past, honestly, but not only celebrating the Black people of our past, but celebrating the Black people of our current and of our future, because a lot of times we get so caught up in Black History Month and celebrating Martin Luther King or Rosa Parks and the people like that, the icons. And while that is completely 100%, the purpose of Black History Month, people also have to realize that there are people nowadays making history, for the Black community. For example, myself, when I started the CSUN MataDolls on this campus, we were only the third majorette team on a CSU's campus. We were the first majorette team to have a black male coach as the coach. So, things like that it's setting history and, making headlines forever. So I think that Black History Month means celebrating culture and celebrating what's here and what's been. So for the future, one of the things that I have as a goal is to open up my own dance and fitness company. But with that dance and fitness company, I've always, when I was younger, wanted to be on a dance team or wanted to be on a cheer team, but it was always so expensive. So for me, one of the things that I have in my near future is to start a dance team in this community where students or members don't have to pay that much to be a part of it. And that way we'll get, more students like myself that want to dance and want to do all these things, but they can't necessarily afford those high price, because it's like $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month, and as a younger kid you're dependent on your parents. So one of the things that I definitely want to do is start up a community dance team so that people can experience the same experiences and all those other things.